We're also, as you know, investing heavily right now in building a new settlement system for instant payments in the U.S.
A new settlement system, you say, Jerome Powell?
It'll be the first such major expansion of our core payment system since the 1970s. We found the case for this quite compelling for consumers, businesses, and just ensuring that all financial institutions have access to the payment system. We're also, as you know...
Come on now. We all may know, if you haven't been in crypto since 2017, this is Jerome Powell. Ripple was on the Faster Payments Task Force with Jerome Powell. He said the case is compelling.
We're also, as you know, investing heavily right now in building a new settlement system for instant payments.
A new settlement system for instant payments. Have no fear. The evolution of money is here.
We're also, as you know, investing heavily right now in building a new settlement system for instant payments in the U.S. It'll be the first such major expansion of our core payment system since the 1970s. We found the case for this quite compelling for consumers, businesses, and just ensuring that all financial institutions have access to the payment system. We're also, as you know, investing heavily right now in building a new settlement system for instant payments in the U.S. It'll be the first such major expansion of our core payment system since the 1970s. We found the case for this quite compelling for consumers, businesses, and just ensuring that all financial institutions have access to the payment system. We're also, as you know...
Tammy Camp, Sean Bennett, breaking news 7 hours ago. You seen this here first.
First ever governance vote. What do you think? How did it go?
It was a really, really busy time for us. But I think all in all it went really well for the first time that we've ever done this.
Yeah, I was really surprised about how many people participated from our community. Like, it felt like everyone came out. And I think we even 6x'd our audience.
Yeah, the numbers that we saw the community growing over the voting period as compared to just before it. I think it was about 6x the number of new members coming on board.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, and one of the things I really...
There he is, Sean Bennett, the first Ripple gateway. Sean Bennett right here.
...liked that we got was a lot of feedback throughout the process, which we managed to incorporate some of it during the vote, and obviously...
Look like he got the eye of the tiger.
That'll help us.
Look at them eyes. He focused. He ready.
For the next one as well, so all in all a really, really good first time.
Yeah, I thought so too. So I was really...
Bam! There goes Tammy Camp, head of product at Stellar, now co-founder of Stronghold. 210 million votes. Good God, that's a lot of people bullish on SHX.
Genuinely surprised about how many votes that we got in general. Like,
I'm surprised too. 210 million votes on SHX. I gotta put that in the title. 210 million votes on SHX. CKJ issued the SHX challenge 12 months ago. 200,000 for $100. Marinate on that.
What was the final tally of that?
I think in terms of number of SHX that ended up voting as a valid vote, it was 210 million.
Good God, Sean Bennett, can you repeat that, sir? How many votes was there, sir?
In terms of number of SHX that ended up voting as a valid vote, it was 210 million.
Good God, 210 million votes? No way. Guys, I'd like to welcome everybody to XRP After Dark. We got a lot to talk about tonight. It's actually going to be a quick stream, half-hour stream. Half-hour stream tonight. Very quick stream. So we got to get to it. Bam. Welcome to XRP After Dark. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy that has the biggest calls in cryptocurrency. I got a crystal ball, they say. Or some say he has a PhD in cryptology. Or some say he's just a crypto genius. That's what lower level says. Operation Shutdown says, hands down, the biggest calls around. Rampage Bear, he says, challenge CKJ's calls. Don't you dare. Crypto Trooper. Shout out to that member. Crypto Trooper in the building. I'd like to welcome everybody to XRP After Dark. If you guys can smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Bullish Chris T. He said even in the vehicle, he would not miss CKJ TV. CKJ TV, welcome. Bullish Chris T is driving in the car. Bullish Chris T is a superstar. Who you with, Bullish Chris? Can you tell us who you with in the car? You're live, you're live. Tell him, Victoria Alicia. Let's get this started because we really only have about a half-hour stream. Guys, we got a lot to talk about. Mike Mann's bullish time, Rampage Bear, Crypto Trooper, Operation Shutdown, Lower Level, Dave P. Shout out to all the members. Members in the building. Crypto Trooper, Bullish Chris T. Don't forget to claim your airdrop in the Phantom Wallet, the Jupiter coin. What you talking about, Bullish Chris T? I got my Phantom Wallet right here. I'll open it right up right now. What you want to do? Phantom Wallet. You want me to put my password in there, unlock my Phantom Wallet? I got more wallets than I know what to do with. I got wallets that I haven't even opened in like a year. And that's what my VeChain VeThor wallet, where, you know, once I open that, I could be rich and not even know it. Got to check into that. But this is what I really want to talk about. Matter of fact, let's send this tweet out real quick. Let the world know the #1 show is live. How's it like that morning live stream? Though, was that some hidden gems or was that some hidden gems? The morning live stream. Come on, guys. I cracked the code with Jasmy big time. Did y'all see the Jasmy founders? The Jasmy founders was basically the whole Sony team. Ridiculous resumes. Ridiculous resumes on the Jasmy team. And actually, that video is on fire, guys. You might want to check it out. I think people realize that research is on point. Breaking news. XRP settlement system instant payments in the U.S. Jerome Powell says it. And many may not know this if you're new to cryptocurrency. This is from my era, 2017 era. Jerome Powell was on the Faster Payments Task Force. Say what? Faster Payments Task Force. And you might as well put XRP baby with that, because it's finally time to flip the switch. It's finally time to flip the switch. Oh, we gotta put SHX 2 million votes. Whoa, who's that? I see like a new member or something, but it can't be a new member. They just had to change their name or something. SHX challenge 210 million votes. SHX challenge. Is that 210 million votes? And since for the sake of time, what's the hit link we live? Just for the sake of time, I wish I could press play on DB's whatever this is he got going on, because it's probably got music on it. What is this? Trying. I knew it. I was not. Yeah, DB got me a couple times with copyrights with his music clips. Shout out to Alan Mask. Is Alan Mask in the building? He says, CKJ Crypto News, the best hidden gem hunter, period. Oh my God, Alan Mask. I hope you're here, bro. CKJ, the best hidden gem hunter, period. You know we're gonna put with that. TRC2 knows. Alright, we gotta be quick because now we got like 15 minutes. Dr. Sheba, Sheesh, McGeesh, Bullish Chris T. Don't forget. Yeah, I'm gonna. What you mean, Bullish Chris T? I know you're driving. What do you say? I'm gonna log in and get the Jupiter coin. I bought more an hour ago at 52. Which one are you talking about, LJ? And shout out to Value Bull Plug in AMPM. Great show. Just viewed. Oh, tell him. Laurel J, Jasmy. Oh, Jasmy. Okay. Let's take the Jasmy, guys. The research on that was ridiculous. 0.0052. I can't go too deep into it. So can you tell me the all-time high on that, LJ? And guys, I'm telling you, you got to watch the morning live stream. The Jasmy team is ridiculous. Matter of fact, Jasmy is the Honda Accord of crypto. And you know how Hondas are. You can't stop them. They run forever. And they're a big deal. And so is Jasmy coin. Got to watch the morning live stream. Mike Mance, Shano Crypto, Jason T. McNair, happy Taco Tuesday. I could use about 10 tacos right now. Bulls Chris T, I missed today's live stream. We did a deep dive on Jasmy coin. Actually, guys, for Q1, we're really just searching for 0.00 hidden gems. XRPayNet, the baddest wallet around. If you guys seen that upgrade, Jasmy 0.005. Let's see our history here. I don't want to drop the stream. Oh, SPA, this was a big deal too. We looked at this one this morning. Spirax 0.01 on Coinbase, backed by Olive Carlson, Polychain Capital, $6.6 billion, Dave P, and Yankee, the newest member to the channel. What up, Yankee? How you feeling? SPA, 10%. To FOMO or not to FOMO? That is the question. Thank you, LJ, guys. Jasmy, all-time high, $4.79. And this morning, we basically kind of put it together that this was a subsidiary of Sony. Sony, you might as well say Sony is the Jasmy coin. If I had more time, I would hit the link and show you the website again, but you guys gotta watch the morning live stream on that. Sheesh McGeesh, more bullish on SHX or Jasmy. I don't know. I love me some Stronghold pay. That's Tammy Camp right there. Don't bank against Tammy.
It was a really, really busy time for us. But I think all in all it went really well for the first time that we've ever done this.
But I love Hondas too.
Yeah, I was really surprised about how many people participated.
And all thanks to Virginia Man. He basically said, bro, can you do some research on that Jasmy coin? So Virginia Man, way to go on that Jasmy. Still at work? Yankee. No way. Well, guess what? Your life's going to change this year. Have your crypto before the halving, and everything is going to change.
Participated from our community. Like, it felt like everyone came out. And I think we even...
Everyone came out for this one, for this vote. Matter of fact, let's start with... Where did it go? Jerome Powell? Here it is. All right, guys. LJ will probably tell you also. Back in 2017, Ripple Ryan Zagone, who I met in person, matter of fact, might even be in my highlights, which I'll show you in a minute. Ryan Zagone, and this is how big crypto was in 2017 when I was like the only XRP channel, beating the drum, building the XRP army up. And they're going to make a documentary without me? Are you kidding me? It can't be a real documentary. No, I'm just joking. Way to go on the documentary. But it's just, you know, it can't be accurate without the first XRP channel. Bam! Well, you know, I could say first adult XRP channel. That makes sense, right? Yeah. So anyway, Ryan Zagone, who was the head of the legal department at Ripple, was on the Faster Payment Task Force with Jerome Powell. And I was like, whoa, that was a big connection. Ryan Zagone and Jerome Powell, Faster Payments Task Force. Now, this is what Jerome Powell has to say today. It almost seems like AI Jerome. Is this the real Jerome?
We're also, as you know, investing heavily right now in building a new settlement system for instant payments in the...
That's the scary thing about this AI. Like, how are we going to be able to really tell the difference between what's real or fake anymore? If you guys see the fake Solana commercials and the fake bag growing house, this almost looks like the fake Jerome Powell. Watch.
We're also, as you know, investing heavily right now in building a new settlement system for instant payments in the U.S. It'll be the first such major expansion of our core payment system since the 1970s.
Good guy. That sounds like something Ripple would say too. The first major advancement in the payment system since the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000. Yeah, Brad Garlinghouse says there hasn't been an upgrade in the payment system in 40 years. So it's almost time to flip that switch.
We're also, as you know, investing heavily right now in building a new settlement system for instant payments in the U.S. It'll be the first such major expansion of our core payment system since the 1970s. We found the case for this quite compelling.
You said you found the case for that quite compelling, Jerome. I like that. I like that.
For consumers, businesses, and just ensuring that all financial institutions have access to the payment system.
I like the way that sounds. That looks like Jerome. That looks like AI Jerome to me, but it's Jerome Powell. TRC2 with the super chat. Woo! 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 Okay, my fault. Too much excitement. TRC2 with a $10 super chat. Much love, TRC2. How are you feeling tonight? Matter of fact, Duval County in the building, right? TRC2. Hope everyone is grabbing bags of Jasmy. SPA. Damn, tell them. Have you looked at Dent token TRC2? I actually issued the million Dent challenge. You could have got a million Dent for about $100, and then rocketed to like $14,000. Come on. All right, don't flex on him. Don't flex on him. No, I'm telling you guys, did y'all see that harmonic beat that I played this morning? That was supposed to give you like energy and make you feel like on top of the world, be digital. I hope I can find it to play it for you guys before the stream ends. But because I've never stood up and flexed like that before. That's what I'm saying. Is this the real BuLLZiLLa? TRC2. Duval County in the building. Thank you big time for the super chat. Yeah, I actually issued the million Dent challenge way back in the day. Dent's a pretty big deal. Dent's a big deal. Let's Google this real quick because I think a lot of people might not know. This information is so old, a lot of people might not even know about it. Let's put Jerome Powell. How about Ryan Zagone? Because a lot of people don't even know who Ryan Zagone is. TRC2, thank you big time for your super chat. I really appreciate it. Ryan Zagone. We could say Ripple. Faster Payments Task Force. FPTFP, whatever. Let's see. Let's see what comes back on that. Because I just want to verify that. Oh, come on. What happened here? What is Ryan's? What? Okay. Jerome Powell, Ryan Zagone. Let's just put both of those names together. The FPTP. Come on now, Ryan. Okay, hold on. We're going to change this up. I got to get a little bit more fancier here. Because I like to prove my point. Ryan Zagone, Ripple. Jerome Powell. I guess we got to type out the whole thing. Faster Payments Task Force. Hey, one more detail in that tweet or what? What the hell's going on here? Ripple effect, the working group on the assignment. They're trying to make me look bad here. They're making me look bad. Hold on. Let's put Ripple Ryan Zagone. Good God. Why? It's been so long now. Ryan Zagone. Matter of fact, I got something that proves it much even better. Watch this. Here it is right here. Ryan Zagone. Ripple's Ryan Zagone 2016. This is why I'm the best. Because I've been here since day
Cough and
one.
chest congestion relief that goes the distance. Mucinex DM.
My memory alone. My memory alone. I can't mute the audio here. They're great.
Hi, my name's Ryan Zagone. I'm with Ripple.
Thank you. Get them, Ryan.
I want to follow up with a couple comments on particularly the conversation about what we'll see going forward and the ecosystem we see developing. So right now, I think blockchain and Bitcoin has been described as a panacea for everything.
Now, this is 2016. So we know where we're going, Proud for Puerto Rico, to the moon, baby. Ryan Zagone, January 2016.
In financial services. We spent 2 years working with banks for proof of concepts, pilots, and live products that they're working over our network now
Bam.
to learn that is not the case. that Bitcoin or blockchain is not needed to solve all of our issues. As was said earlier, DTCC can go real time today with the technology they have today. It's not a technology problem. What we're focused on, and where blockchain comes in, is on use case specific issues. So in finding a use case where there's friction that could benefit from blockchain. So in our vision of the future is that you have some blockchain or Bitcoin networks developed, both private and public, and you also have centralized systems like DTCC running today. And the value we see going forward is not in building a network that everyone uses, but in connecting these different networks. So we see a very...
I was thinking, I hope he goes somewhere good with this, because I never actually, as long as I've been in crypto, I've never seen this interview. Shout out to Bank XRP, but this is Ryan Zagone.
A varied ecosystem of both distributed companies and distributed networks, along with centralized networks.
And look at her. She knows that Ryan Zagone knows what he's talking about.
And the value here is going to be connecting those. There was a comment earlier about, do we need blockchain to connect those? And we wholeheartedly think no.
Yeah, right now, Ryan Zagone's trying to suck up to the elites. He's not trying to scare nobody in the room. But let me show you the real Ryan Zagone, matter of fact. You know, basically, when they first came out, they tried to play pretty nice with the Bitcoin maxis or the banking system because they didn't really want to scare them. But because, you know, there was a think that we were trying to replace them, and that's not the case. We're just trying to create a better system. Come on, I know I pinned this Ryan Zagone interview. Come on, Zagone, pop up here. Ryan Zagone. Oh, come on, Zagone. I know you're in here somewhere. I'm gonna have to go just off of what you. I'll show you guys in the morning. I mean, we can still put it together tonight. Now, since I went this far with it, but I gotta say, this video. I want that video. I want to check that video out. So let's just say Ryan Zagone. My apologies, Zagone. Ripple. Faster. You guys know I meant Ryan Zagone, and I actually asked him about their Fed, Ripple, Ryan Zagone Faster Payment Task Force. You guys know I meant Ryan Zagone, and I actually asked him about their working relationship with the Fed. And look, the U.S. path to faster payments. Bam, thank you, finally. Okay, goals for faster payments. Make sure the stream don't drop. Okay. The U.S. path to faster payments. So this is the Fed Reserve Board, and they're talking about Ryan Zagone right here. Ripple Ryan Zagone to join Fed Reserve Faster Payment Task Force. Thank you. Ripple Labs joins Fed Faster Payment Task Force. Fed Reserve announces steering committee and new members. And Ryan Zagone. Let's hit that one right there to prove our point, TRC too, because I gotta prove my point on this one right here. Fed Reserve announces steering committee of new payment task force. Okay, and this is 2015. Who is on that committee? Who's on that committee? I guarantee there's only one crypto company on here, and I'm going to find them. I'm going to find them. Bam. Fed Reserve, 2015. See that right there, right? Ryan Zagone, Ripple Labs. Ryan Zagone, Ripple Labs right here. Steering Committee, 2016. So I kind of had to prove my point right there, guys. There it is right there. Ryan Zagone, Ripple Labs. Press release, Fed Reserve announces steering committee on new payment task force. Bam. So that's kind of impressive that today Jerome Powell would say this.
We're also, as you know, investing heavily right now in building a new settlement system for instant payments in the U.S. It'll be the first such major expansion of our core payment system since the 1970s. We found the case for this quite compelling for consumers, businesses, and just ensuring that all financial institutions have access to the payment system. We're also, as you know,
I'm almost done. Thank you.
Investing heavily right now in building a new settlement system for instant payments in the U.S. It'll be the first such major expansion of our core payment system since the 1970s.
Okay, so Jerome Powell says we are investing heavily right now in building a new settlement system for instant payments in the U.S. And this is like a big thing back in the day also. He talks about XRP without mentioning XRP. I remember we used to always say that back in the day, right? Proud for Puerto Rico was here back then. Proud for Puerto Rico, XRP. Buenas noches, buenos dias, ¿qué pasa, amigo?
We found the case for this quite compelling for consumers, businesses, and just ensuring that all financial institutions have access to the payment system.
Man, I wish I had that. I wish I had that Ryan Zagone clip right now. I know you guys seen that a million times though, because when I met Ryan Zagone, I was actually live with Ryan Zagone, and I was like, my heart was pounding. I was like all starstruck, because when I met Ryan Zagone in person, I was like, no way, Ryan Zagone. There he is.
With a set of pillars that we use even today on how to regulate e-commerce.
Whoa, pillars. I remember when Bearable Guy said I was a pillar in the XRP army.
And how it's going to evolve. We sat around similar tables back in 1997 and asked the same question about the internet. And while we didn't know how to regulate it then, we did come forth globally with a set of pillars that we use even today on how to regulate e-commerce.
That's kind of interesting that he references they didn't know what to do with the birth of the internet, and now we're at the birth of the internet of value. Now we're at the birth of the internet of value.
And that was that regulation should be simple, clear, consistent, coordinated, has security and consumer protections.
I think right there it kind of breaks it down. That was the setup for the security lawsuit right there. We need it simple, fast, regulated, and that's why I always said they had to do the lawsuit with Ripple. That was the quickest way to get clarity on XRP.
And that was proposed by Bill Clinton, at the time president, to the UN. It was adopted there, and it was adopted in Europe under the Bond Declaration.
Okay, there's a better view of Ryan Zagone.
And we set out a framework for thinking about electronic technology in a way that was very clear and consistent globally, happening at the level of the activity. I see this as we're repeating history a little bit. And I often go back to Clinton's electronic commerce.
All right, we're going to move on because I actually got to get out of here in a few moments. So basically, guys, Jerome Powell right here says, yes, we are taking a serious look at real-time settlements in the U.S. We're investing heavily right now building a new settlement system, payment in the U.S. And there's Jerome Powell, who's the chair of the Fed, Devon NRG, right? Virginia man said he put Dent on his watch list. You know what I mean? You know what I'm gonna do? Even though Dent was one of my challenges, I like to check it out to just see what they're up to. So Virginia man, and we're gonna do a Dent update in the morning. For the morning live, so I'm gonna have an update on Dent. Okay, guys, so also I issued a 200K SHX challenge 12 months ago. Breaking news 7 hours ago. 7 hours ago. Tammy Camp, Sean Bennett. You know when you can find the founders, then that's a good sign.
6x our audience?
Yeah, the numbers that we saw the community growing over the voting period as compared to just before it,
I think they should be thanking me right now for that. Did he say we saw the community grow during the voting period? Because, you know, like, guys, since that vote came around, like the last 2 or 3 months, we started hitting the SHX hard. As a matter of fact, didn't I say I inspired Sean Bennett to start making YouTube shorts and clips? Come on, SHX crew, give me my love.
I think it was about 6x the number of new members coming on board.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, and one of the things I really liked that we got was a lot of feedback throughout the process, which we managed to incorporate some of it during the vote, and obviously it'll help us for the next one as well. So all in all, a really, really good first time.
Yeah, I thought so too. So I was really genuinely surprised about how many votes that we got in general. Like, what was the final tally of that?
Yeah, what was the final tally? Can you tell us, Sean Bennett, sir?
I think in terms of number of SHX that ended up voting as a valid vote, it was 210 million. 210
million votes. We'll move on because I just showed that. Let me skip through these clips. Congress must pass regulations to digital assets that are not securities. Okay, XRP, baby. Oh, no one helps. Please tell BuLLZiLLa123 I said hi.
Council is focused on digital assets and related risks, such as from runs on crypto asset platforms.
It's actually 8:32, and if we have to rely on Janet Yellen for crypto regulation, I think we're in trouble. Nah, she's getting it now.
Council is focused on digital assets and related risks, such as from runs on crypto asset platforms and stablecoins, potential vulnerabilities from crypto asset
Janet Yellen, she gets it? She must get it. She got to get it.
Price volatility, and the proliferation of platforms acting outside of or out of compliance with applicable laws and regulations. Applicable rules and regulations should be enforced.
Congress must pass regulations to digital assets that are not securities. XRP is not a security. I'm going to forward this. All right, guys, zooming in on Integrity's final resting place among the sand and ripples in the neutral valley. That's pretty impressive right there, that they had this helicopter on Mars and it would actually lift up and fly on Mars from Earth. That's impressive right there. So, you know, is that real, LJ? Are we really on Mars? What's your thoughts? All right, let me move on with the clips here. U.S. Congress alongside Ripple announces CBDC-backed U.S. dollar on CBDC built on XRP ledger. I don't know how Crypto Geek gets away with this. I mean, I don't want to put the focus on him here, but what he says and what this says is like two different things. And they got like 400 likes.
CBDC is just one type of publicly issued digital dollar and would be issued, backed, and regulated by the Federal Reserve and have the full faith and backing of the U.S. government. This could serve as an alternative to existing forms of payments and have a benefit including instant payment settlement, provide a medium for cross-border transactions, and foster greater financial inclusion. More than 130 countries have begun to explore their own government-backed digital currencies. China, Russia, Saudi Arabia, and India have already commenced pilot programs. And a digital euro pilot could be launched as early as 2028. Meanwhile, the U.S. remains far behind amid increasing and blatant information about features of digital currency.
Well, I don't think we've fallen far behind much longer. It looks like Nevada to me. That makes sense about that flight right there. Crypto Geek says breaking U.S. Congress alongside Ripple. Where do they say alongside Ripple? No, I'm not bringing like saying, oh, this doesn't say Ripple. But Crypto Geek just says anything and gets major likes. Oh, breaking U.S. Congress alongside Ripple. He doesn't mention Ripple one time or XRP.
CBDC is...
But I guess that could be off like Jack the Rippler's quote of... he talks about XRP without mentioning XRP. That's kind of interesting. Jasmy right there. Our video earlier is on fire. Check out the morning live stream. Looks like we got this from Crypto Tales right here. Here's the thing, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in to XRP After Dark. If I can get some love out there, smash some thumbs up, hit that subscribe. We need to get 333 thumbs up. Looks like we're going to cut this stream short tonight. I had to make it because I stream on Tuesday nights. So, we'll also be live tomorrow at 1 p.m. EST. If you guys can, do not forget to hit the notification bell. Make sure you check out the video from this morning. I have 2 new hidden gems, Jasmy, SPA. Really good hidden gems. Don't miss it. Check out the morning live stream. And I hope everybody has an amazing night. Virginia, man, good to see you. Oh yeah, guys, do not forget to download the BuLLZiLLa wallet, because tomorrow we will be having something pretty big going on with this, I believe. And it was a pretty busy, hectic day. So I didn't get a chance to... I did update the wallet all the way to where I do got my seed phrase written down in my seed phrase, but now I just got to move my assets from the one wallet to the self-custody wallet. So I will work on that later. Built on XRPL, Volta, powered by XRPayNet. What up, SoFlo? So guys, download this Volta wallet, link in the description also. We're going to be doing a lot of big things with this wallet in the next coming days. ERC20 tokens on there now, swaps on there, XFINs on there, unmatched security. This is an amazing wallet. So I wish I could stay longer, but it looks like I gotta go. out to all the members, all the moderators, Pickle, Dog, the sidekick, the lover. Tell him, Pickle, everything's going to be all right. I think I need to play this harmonic beat that brings love and joy. Where's that beat at? I'm telling you, I need that beat right now. Let me show you guys. Oh, Miss J. Kills in the building. Hold on. I want to play this harmonic beat that I found earlier that'll change people's lives. It'll make it just love ooze out of you. It'll make love ooze out of you. Where's my harmonic beat at? Where's my